welcome back to my channel. It's Dina, Crafting It Up with Dee. I am coming on here today to share with you a quick project share challenge entry that I made. This is a challenge entry for Tina, who is Tina's Craft Creations. Congratulations, Tina. She has reached her 2,000 subscribers. She's having a giveaway, and this is my entry for her challenge. So the challenge was to make a memory dex card and some embellishments, or you could make a tag flip and some embellishments. So she was doing something really simple, just a memory dex card or a tag flip and embellishments. So I decided, and the challenge was to just use a crepe paper collection of your choice or a Maggie Holmes, something that was your favorite, that represents what you like to craft with. I chose Sweet Story. So Sweet Story is one of my all-time favorites. I've been hoarding this. I have so much of it. I have a bin that just has Maggie Holmes. When it came out 4 years ago, I had barely started crafting, and originally when I started crafting, I was doing a lot of scrapbooking. I love photos, and that was my passion. It was always scrapbooking. But then when I started embarking on this YouTube journey, I started, just seeing all the crafty stuff that was coming out, and I just started falling in love with embellishments. So needless to say, I love Sweet Story. It's been out 4.5 years, and I've hoarded this collection for a really long time. And anytime I get to play with it, I just fall in love with it again and again. I just really enjoy the vibrant colors, the different patterns. I love the way the blue and hot pink and light pink, all the different pinks. Yellow is my favorite with the brighter pink. Of course, I always enhance the gold. And then, the cherries, strawberries, anything with hot air balloons, the giraffe. This collection really just screams out to me. I love playing with it. Every time I play with it, the bees, I enjoy it. I really, really enjoy it, and it just brings out my passion in my crafting. And so this is what I created for Tina. So I got a little bit creative. I made her a really cute backpack. And to house my embellishments. And this is just my card. So I have some sequins in there, some, black polka dots. I love bringing out the black in this collection, which I really don't like to use black too much. But in Sweet Story, I love the black. It just really goes together. I love what Maggie Holmes did with this collection. This is my all-time favorite. So I want to say a lot of them are my favorite. Fresh Bouquet. I have a lot of Garden Party. I really didn't get into Carousel too much. It was way before I started crafting. So I really didn't get a whole lot of that. But when I did start crafting was Sweet Story had just come out, and I just really fell in love with the Sweet Story. So I have a lot of swans. I did some stitching with gold, butterflies. There's swans. Oh, there's bows, pink bows, yellow bows, white bows. What else did I put in here? Some blues. I love the blue to bring out I just used a little bit of blue. I love the darker blue. Like I said, in this collection, so I try to enhance the blues, golds, different colors of pink. So I did just a little starburst. I did some stitching on a couple flags. This is a piece of the chipboard. This Sweet Sentiment came with the collection. And then these are just the puffy stickers, another piece of the chipboard. And then this is just the ephemera pack. I cut one of those rainbows. It was like a little strip. So I put my information on the back, and I did leave it blank. I'm going to write her something, but I am going to keep it blank. I'm just going to slide a card with my information. This is my memory decks card. So I hope I'm in frame. I hope I wasn't all over the place with that card. So here is the dangle that I made. It's hot air balloon, strawberry, a black swan, and that's it. Oh, a bee. I have a bee, a hot air balloon, strawberry, and a black swan, and a little piece of candy on this one. And I have a die that I got from, I believe this is a KS Craft from two years ago. Yeah, about 2 years ago. This is one of the hot air balloons. I just used a couple pieces of the paper and just sewed right through the middle. This ribbon is also KS Craft. So I just, little dimension, the giraffe from, it's a chipboard piece, another piece of chipboard, rainbow chipboard, this Sunshine and Smile, Magic, this is little puffy sticker, just some flowers that I adhered to the giraffe, and my information's on the back. This Sweetest was part of the collection. I made a bow. This is one of my favorite bows. So I put a tag in there. This is from the collection. I just put a little ribbon. And I am going to put my information on this piece. So this is one of the pieces from the collection. It's just the ephemera pack. So I'm just going to write my information on the back. Instead of writing on the back of my memory decks card, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put my information here, slide it right in, and then just put a little tag. So yeah, that's my memory decks card. So I did a lot of stitching. This memory decks card is also a KS Craft die. I believe 90% of my dies are KS Craft dies, but I do have a couple from JYLUP store, and then I do have a couple spile binders and things like that, but I mainly use a lot of Hannah KS Craft dies. So this paper is my favorite. It's the paper that has all of the characters, the horse, the butterfly, the hot air balloon. So this, I used that piece of paper on the back. So that's my memory decks card. That's what's going to Tina. And I did make her just a little gumball. I think I'm just going to put this as a tag and add this. I was going to put this on a card, but it was a little too big for me, for my liking. But I did make it, so I'm going to include it. I'm going to send it to her. And for the last piece, I still have to put my information here on the back. So this is a KS Craft die. It was sold out for the longest time. I did reach out personally to Hannah, and I asked Hannah if she could bring it back. She did. She brought it back. I'll link it below. It is an oldie but goodie. I believe this was out like a year and a half ago, and it was a beautiful backpack. I was inspired. Eve Ada here on YouTube, she created a beautiful backpack with, I'm not sure what collection she used, but it was beautiful, and she used this backpack, and I had to find where she got it, and she did say it was KS Crafts. I reached out to Hannah and asked her if she could bring it back, and she did. She stocked it. So this is just a little ribbon charm that I made. I just add a lot of different ribbons. This is one of my all-time favorite ribbons to use with the collection. It's a rainbow. I did a little bead wrapping. This is just a charm that I put on the backpack. I did do a lot of tulle sequence, stitching. Here are some flowers that I made. And then I just added some leaves. This has a rosette. This is a heart backed with the rosette. A little circle piece. Chipboard, Hey Sugar. And then this is another little border die. I used a gold doily, and then I have the gumball machine. I added some sequins to that. This is a cute little miniature butterfly. I added a button, so the button does work. So this again is that paper. It's part of the collection, but it's a piece that I like. I enjoy a whole lot. I use it a lot. And it's just the one that has everything on that pattern paper, and it's kind of like a peachy color. So that's my favorite. That's what I use. And these are my embellishments. So I just made the backpack housing all the embellishments. So the first one is a starburst die with just some puffy stickers. I put a little flower there, added puffy stickers. These two she can remove. They're on removable glue dots. So the word sweet. Then I made these beautiful like ribbon sentiments with little charms. So of course these come off. They're just, like I said, on removable glue dots. So I just added paper on each of the pages, and then I just sewed and then adhered all the embellishments that I made. So this is one of my favorites to use with the collection. It's a hot air balloon. And then I made these here. These are just like little frames. All four of these sentiments, or all four of these embellishments, she can remove. So the sentiment is removable. And then I added just this here so that I can hang my dangles. So I made her 3 beautiful dangles that she can use on any of her projects that she creates with Sweet Story. So it's going to be the same one here. This one has a strawberry and a swan. This one has a bee and a swan. And then this one has cherries. So they all have a mane, and then they all have a swan. So each one of them have a swan, and one of them has a cherry, a bee, and then a strawberry. And then, of course, I just included all of the same trims. So you're going to have a gold trim, a pink heart, this pretty white lacy trim, and then pom-pom trim, and then just the colorful trim. So yeah, and then I just added some stickers that came with the collection. And then this is a postage stamp embellishment. This is one of my favorites. I really love to use this postage stamp. So I made one for her. I believe this is a Lawn Fawn. Yeah, I believe it's a Lawn Fawn postage stamp. I'll also link that below. If there's anything that you see that you want to know, or what stamp I use, please message me or include it in the comments below, and I will send you the link. So this one is a KS Craft. This came out 2 or 3 years ago in their Valentine's collection. It's a mini gumball and it's a heart. So I felt it very fitting for this collection. And I made that for her. So this is a gumball machine with just the same. I have a little bit of the round seed beads and swans and some bows. Then of course here's another one of these. I had included that on the front there. No, on my memory desk card. Sorry. This is early. It's very early when I'm recording this. So, and then this are some butterflies that I made. They're just layered. Included those. She can remove those. Tina can utilize those. And then here are just some other tickets that I made. They're miniature shaker tickets. And then I made her some swans. So that was also one of my favorite dies to use. And I haven't used it in a really long time. So I made her a few swans so she can remove those and hopefully use those when she's using the Sweet Story collection. So here are just a few really fun embellishments that I made for her. And I hope Tina can really use these. I hope when she brings out Sweet Story, just like when I did, she falls in love with it again and she creates, you know, something beautiful. I am always in awe with Sweet Story every time I use it. It's just, again, it's one of my favorites. This is also the flower. I don't have it near me, but it's the flower, yellow flower pattern paper, which is this one here in the background. That has to be my favorite. I just love the yellow, the blue, and the pink together. I just love the way it pops. I love creating, like, this has to be my favorite here. I just love the bold colors. I love just the way it looks with the pink, blue, golds, black and white. I can go on and on about Sweet Story, guys. Like I said, I really enjoy creating with this collection. Has to be my all-time favorite. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I am sending this off to Tina. Tina, I hope you love it. I hope you enjoy all of your creations. I've been watching your channel. So inspired. Thank you so much. Every time I do watch your channel, your project shares, all of your you know, your entries that you've been revealing have all been really beautiful. So I love just watching all the talent out there, and you got me inspired to create with my favorite collection again. So thank you so much for watching. I'm sending this out today. Thank you, Tina, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.